Okay, we're back. This has been so much fun that I actually, let me show you. I made a couple GPTs from the gospel. We've got the President Joseph Smith and his teachings. And watch how cool. What are the core principles Joseph Smith is known for? Hit that. It compiles his entire body of work: the first vision, restoration of the priesthood, the Book of Mormon, doctrine of continuing revelation, establishment of Zion, temple ordinances. I even asked it yesterday, how are his teachings of the temple like the Bible? And this was so cool for people that like want to go deeper. And let's just actually scroll down. Okay, sacred space for worship, covenants and ordinances, priesthood authority, symbolism of the temple. It is so cool to see a computer put this together. And we know, right? We all things denote there is a God. No unhallowed hand is going to stop the work from progressing. Everything in the world is used for good or evil, right? So let's lean into artificial intelligence as a way to strengthen our testimony. So I went ahead and did the Come Follow Me, which was really, really fun to focus on. So this will be for 2025. This is Doctrine and Covenants. And actually, I will put a link in the description where you can, I'll have you, I'll email it to you if that works, or I'll have you opt in so you can use it. So this was really cool because I actually think this might be more pertinent when it comes around, like January 1st. So what is the first lesson of the manual? Like just to get started. And it's compiling all the data. Okay, so starts December 30th. It's going to focus on the restoration, the 200th anniversary. Oh, that is so cool. I actually didn't know that. Just so cool. Something I've been thinking about because I have 3 kids is my little boys. What are some activities I can create for my kids to remember this as the 200th anniversary? And it's going to pull only stuff from the book, so we'll see if it does anything else. Here are a few child-friendly: timeline craft, printed images of Joseph Smith. That's actually a really cute idea, right? Have your children create a timeline that include the key events from the restoration. I love that. Let's actually ask that. What are the key events from the timeline of the restoration? I love this so much. It makes me so happy. All right, so 1820, 1823, 1827. Ooh, this is giving me so many ideas. 1830, 1829. The restoration of the priesthood, or actually, I always remember this when the angel Moroni visited Joseph Smith. And that's actually, let's see if it tells us. Okay, so it has all these cool dates, right? Like to remember. Oh, it's so cool. So this is a resource that you can use over and over and over again. And this, I did have to pay to build this. It is $20 a month, but you don't ever get kicked off of it. And as a digital marketer and building passive income online, it's well worth it for me to have other things inside of here. Let's actually ask something about Come Follow Me. I'm trying to think of some questions. Can you give me 52 weeks of one-liners that represent the Come Follow Me manual for 2025? Kind of just came out of my mind. Let's see. It's going to search the database. Okay, very, very cool. So I might even create something to print out for my kids So we can actually be thinking about this as we get further and further and further along. I was just thinking about that with we're getting ready to enter into third Nephi with Christ coming to the people in America. And I think having something like this to kind of give us a little bit of idea of what's going on ahead of time would be really cool. If you would be interested, actually, maybe I'll make this and you guys can just download it from my site too. I'll follow up. Whatever I make, I will give you some type of PDF copy from it. Okay, I really like this. So I'm actually going to save this and actually watch this. This is what's really cool. Can you put this in a CSV file? Okay, so look how cool this is. So now it is copying this, and you can literally copy this and you can open a Google Sheets window and you can literally paste it in there. I'm in the other window right now. I'll have to show you. I'm just pasting it in and let me grab it for you. Okay, so you can see here, let's do this. 52 weeks of Come Follow Me. So this is actually really cool. Now that I have it in this spreadsheet, I can do a lot of different stuff with it. Let's see, I'm trying to think of the best way to give it to you guys. I'm going to work on it and make it something nice so you can like easily print it off. But I actually love that it's so accessible. Okay. So I will give you the Book of Mormon. Actually, I'll give you all three of these. And if you have any questions, let me know. This is so cool. All right. And this kind of got me thinking really quick. What's neat about AI is you can keep iterating on this. So we can ask it from this list, can you create 52 weeks of family, home, evening activities that mirror these topics? Be sure to include ways they can strengthen a testimony. Isn't it so cool saying this to a computer? And because it's working off the database of like canonized stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, this definitely is going to be a PDF because this is so cool. Reenact Joseph Smith's first vision using cute costumes and a simple script. Okay, discuss why Joseph Smith's prayer is important. I'm going to do this, you guys. Man, if I can just I don't know if my kids want to be on a YouTube channel. The second week of January, create a family poster of important gospel themes. I really, really think this is so special. Okay, I've got so much work to do, but like it's giving me the ideas and it's helping me. And it took my testimony builder and put it in here, right? Share how setting and achieving spiritual goals can strengthen faith. Mission to the Lamanites. Watch a video about the early missionaries. Okay, I've also been thinking about this, you guys, for Saints, the book, because we were able to travel through Ohio and go to a lot of the church sites while listening to the book, and it literally changed my life. Let me see if it's actually in here. Can you quote when Joseph Smith said, "Fight like angels"? I actually made t-shirts for my kids. Okay. Oh, it is in here. Okay. The phrase "fight like angels" is often attributed to Joseph Smith when he spoke about the need for the saints to defend themselves with divine courage during the times of persecution. This was actually the day after the governor of Missouri said it was okay to kill Mormons, and the Missouri militia came. Okay, it says more specific reference comes from the prophet's words in 1838 during the Missouri conflicts, where he reportedly said, "We shall have to fight like angels of heaven if we conquer it all." The statement reflects the strength and divine support Joseph Smith encouraged the saints to seek as they faced significant trial and violence from mobs at the time. It highlights their need to stand firm in righteousness with the help of God and enduring opposition. Joseph Smith actually told the men that if they had to fight, that there would be multiple angels accompanying them during that fight. Thankfully, this wasn't a bloody bath or anything like that, but that phrase has really stuck with me. Like, how do we fight like angels now? I'll have to do another video where I actually show you guys the shirts that I made. I have a family of 5. We all have this shirt. I made it on a letterpress and then I print it on a shirt. Anyways, the gospel is true and it really can enable us to become our best self, right? To become that new creature, to say goodbye to the old. And if we can embrace the technology of today to do so, I just think that is the ultimate testimony builder. Love you guys. Peace out.